All right. Welcome back to Shenanigans. 3, 2, 1. What am I doing here? I am making bread pudding. So let me show you what I have left. I just got the spread machine from Temu. It's amazing. I made a French loaf of white bread, sliced it up. Should probably have put the camera on a tripod instead of holding it so I could actually show you how soft the bread is. So I don't know if you can see that through the Ziploc. See the indents of my finger, nice crusty loaf. But bread pudding typically calls for stale bread. And because I just made that this morning, what I did instead is I cubed up my bread, put it on 250, and I'm just crusting it up, drying it out a little bit for anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. But these are pieces I sliced off from the French bread I made yesterday. You don't want it to get burnt, just a little toasty, so I think that's got a couple more minutes on it. And here I'm making a custard. And basically, I have it on medium. I just want to scald the milk. I don't want to burn it. 3 tablespoons of butter, 2 cups of whole milk, a teaspoon and a half of salt, 2 cups of sugar. And once it starts bubbling here, like it's kind of coming up now, that means it's scalded, not burnt. And just making sure all the sugar's dissolved, mixing it up. And then I will let it cool down, just a little bit warmer than room temperature, probably about 100 to 110 degrees. I already buttered a casserole dish. You can spray it. I like the butter, butter and bread. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Again, I'm gonna be adding 3 eggs to this after it cools, because at this point, we don't want to scramble the eggs, but 3 organic eggs will go in when it's cooler. And to here, I'm gonna kind of mix it up. I didn't have any raisins, so I just have some mixed nuts. There's some cashews, peanuts, almonds, pecans, and I will get those grated. Sorry for the noise. Down to a little finer than that. Not too bad. I don't mind that. Actually, that's pretty good with the little pieces. And once this cools down, we'll take the bread out. We'll put it in the pan. We will add the eggs one at a time. I'll probably have to come back with a part 2. And to this over here, recipe, you can use rum, brandy, rum extract. I'm using half a teaspoon of rum extract and half a teaspoon of homemade vanilla extract. And when I do the vanilla sauce, I am actually going to try something else. You only fail if you don't try. Go over here to my little wine bar, and I am going to use this liqueur, the Chateau Minette. I believe that's like a raspberry. So instead of brandy, I'm going to throw that into the vanilla sauce. And that definitely will be a part 2. So once this cools down, I get the bread toasted up and put in there. I will be back with a part 2 follow-up recipe. Hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe.